Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Chicago Bears. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Don't jump. Ready? No mas, no mas.
Moore, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. That's complete to Dell. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Fields. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Here we go. Good. Chip Sweat. Hey, Ken.
In motion left goes Allen.
Go.
On first down, Fields. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Cardinals' 34-yard line. Hey, Ken.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hey, Ken. EQ. Hey, Ken.
Moore, the motion man. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Just left. Tonight.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
For the guys on defense, this has been a physically taxing drive. But it's also hurt them mentally because they just gave up another first down, and now they're confronted with how do we stop these guys and get off the field.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Hey, 551.
Delson in motion. Third and 2, Fields. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Lockett, the motion man right. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Let's go.
Again, McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. We're scoreless after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after try for. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Come on, set.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Let's go now.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check pink.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3. More than that, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here we go.
From the 43, here's second down and 7. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
Down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47.
Strike. Check. Strike. Set.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Set. Hut.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Hut. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. In motion comes the tight end left. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Bears will get the football back. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really?
Here's a diving catch right side. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that way.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Fields on first down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards will take over possession here up at the 44. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Smack. Smack.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 56 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Here we go, son.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now.
11. Go.
Out of the gun, Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Hey, Ken.
Moore, the man in motion.
Right.
And getting this just shy in midfield, they spotted at the 49. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Two 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Right. West right fit.
Moore, the motion man.
Angel. Hey, Ken. Extend. Right.
Now it's Fields. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Right.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Justin Fields taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Fair catch called for and taken back near the goal line. So that'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Let's go. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here we go. Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have the Cardinals' 1st down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if we underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Moore, the motion man right. Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Delson in motion. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
No muss, no muss. You got tonight.
Here's Fields. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Tonight. Hey, can.
They snap it to Fields. It's complete. Slings it out to his running back. And, this is going to depend on forward progress. But they're saying no, he didn't get there. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner, and a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Got the ball right back for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
And got his man complete. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 31 yards. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. On 1st down, it's Fields. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down.
Why that nigga went for the big boy? That shit was clown.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. That catch, by the way, kind of noteworthy. It's number 764 in his career. Ties him with Hall of Famer James Lofton.
And he's done it just as James Lofton did in his career. Smooth.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Second and 10.
Delta. Hey, 551, 551.
Delson in motion. On 2nd down, here's Fields. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here we go.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And Allen's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against him throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. To throw is Fields. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Here we go.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. The big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the back, he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Back to throw now on first down. He sets to fire deep. It's caught at the 10. A huge play there for Arizona. 49 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff looking right. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. It's caught. Lockett. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Second and 6.
Back to throw. Fields. Gets this to Moore. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
West right there. Angel. Go.
Now Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your... its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Yep. Right.
Here's Fields. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Out. Right.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Bears first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Here we go, son.
Final minute. 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10.
No mas. You got a mini bases. Line up.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just used there, electricity. Things were crackling out there, weren't they? And let's face it, both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That could spark an excellent season for them. They've got that in their pocket now.